And Mind Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day and we had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. Market looking greener today, which is absolutely brilliant. Please remember, I'm not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice, and none of the information provided in this video should ever be seen or taken as a signal to buy or to sell. But we first and foremost, we look at these crypto bubbles, and as you can see, we've dropped 3 ranks to 84, still under that 900 million market cap and currently sitting under $70. Volume still very low, but that's expected from the weekend. We're seeing a volume of 9 million in the last 24 hours. We're currently 0.54% down in the last hour. But we are up 0.13% in the day, down 6.6% in the week, but still up 21.8% in the month. Now, if we look over at Crypto Quant, we can see the spot exchange is sitting around that 207.8k, still sitting on the spot exchange. Now, I've been questioning this for some months now, as we can see here. The approx tally for September, these are the wallets that I follow. These are the wallets that I speculate being licensed lockups. Here's an approx tally of Quant that left CB Exchange from those wallets I track for September 2024. And as you can see, there's a 7 to 8 day window, which we hope is going to follow the pattern for this month. And we can see that all-time low below the 200,000. So last month, we saw 26,368 Quant leave to these particular wallets. Now, I did actually do a run through, which may have not reported on a video, but I did on X. And as we see, we're noticing a pattern over the last few months. Most text is from CB to these special wallets that we speculate are licensed lockup wallets, mostly come at the start of a month, the first 2 weeks. And as we can see, August, we've got here 23,644, July 14,637, June 33,673. Now, this is very, very interesting because at the moment we haven't actually seen any this month. Now, I'm assuming obviously over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we might not see any. So I speculate the possibility we could see some this week if it follows pattern. We don't know. They could have seen my tweets and thought they completely ruin it for me and my speculation and the pattern that we've seen for the last 4 months. So hopefully we can see a drop on that spot exchange as we see some of these texts that I've seen for the last 4 months come through. Now, on other news, this is quite important. We see here Tether is getting delisted from EU exchanges. The Wild West days are over. Soon, stablecoins will be well regulated and audited pre-CBDCs or fully decentralized algorithmic stablecoins. Up until now, Tether took the de facto role of the decentralized option, even though it isn't. If it keeps getting shut out of jurisdictions, you'll see a massive demand rise up to create truly decentralized stablecoins almost overnight. In the meantime, be careful using fully regulated stables as they're really banking 2.0. Right now, you can do what you want with them, but the restrictions of the banking system will come on them before you know it. Now, as we see from here, a post that I saw the other day from Elon Musk's parody, Bank of England and press conference, stablecoins are money, not crypto. Stablecoins have a use case. World Bank only used 2 global stablecoins, are XRP and XLM. The ISO coin will flow within them, new standard. Well, that's speculation as we know, but we do know that Quant is has been working on Project Rosalind with the Bank of International Settlements and the Bank of England. So we know there is something going on in the background, and this is what they talked about. So let's have a listen to this. It is quite basic, but remember, they're appealing to the masses. They're letting people know you may know more and I may know more, but they are delivering a message. So let's have a listen to this.
That is a highly volatile instrument to hold. Now, you may want to hold it, but please understand what you've got. And it's not money, and it is not in any sense money. Stablecoins purport to be money. They purport to be used in payments. You'll have seen that we've put out, we've got legislation now in this country which sets out the regulatory framework for stablecoins, which is important. And we in the Bank of England, for so-called systemic stablecoins, those that would be used more widely, will put in place the rules around that. Now, because they purport to be money and because that is their intended use, they will have to be held to a higher standard. With unbacked crypto, it's not money. Nobody should, I think, be under any illusions. With stablecoins purporting to be money, they will have to maintain the standards of money. I think the public has a right to expect they hold their value, and so that's what we will be aiming for.
The only thing I was going to add to that, Andrew, was just some of the underlying technologies, particularly around distributed ledger technology, blockchain. They're obviously of interest. We're experimenting. with them, just as a lot of other central banks are. The financial sector is doing a huge amount of experimentation to see if the use cases where they could
That's
be relevant.
the technology, not the crypto.
Yeah, but it's the technology that often gets emphasised as being, why people are getting involved in them. So, but that's certainly why we're interested in their potential use cases.
There you go. Really, really important there. That last quote. The underlying technology, the regulation, and we know that Quant is highly involved with regulation of DLT, as we know from the standardization TC 307, where Overledger was built in mind with regards to that standardization. And we know they're talking about the underlying technology, where the real fire is beginning. Now, I'm really, really excited. I also saw this from Knowledge Up. I thought this was absolutely brilliant. And we hear this from Tony McLaughlin, City, and we can hear him say it absolutely clear as day. API, the only way.
Because the fact is that the only way that financial services are going to be embedded into platforms is through API. The only way. Because
there you go. You hear it right there on stage from Tony McLaughlin himself. And Tony McLaughlin, emerging payments and business development at Citi. And we can see him on stage here with Tony Mutton, CBDC director, the Bank of England. And we got Gilbert just there. So things are really, really heating up. As we know, regulations could be upon us very, very quickly, maybe before the end of the year. Who knows? But we are here with bated breath, waiting on some of this to come forward. And as we've seen, the stablecoins Tether taking a hit, as we see new stablecoins coming from centralized entities. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Hit that notification so you don't miss any further videos. All the best, and I'll catch you later.